I used to have this thing when I was a kid that I always wished we could record our dreams.
Oh God!
So that you could watch it back like a movie.
I have come to the conclusion that I think I've said this before, but that those AI videos you see,
Mm-hmm.
that's what
looks like a dream.
Yes, to me that's what it is. Damn,
absolutely, and they have the technology to do that now.
Damn.
At first, it was like really chunky. What they would do is measure the brain waves, and
Right.
then they would come up with pictures on the internet that kind of match your brain waves. But now they can almost like film it just like a movie, and you could watch your dream back.
I'd be down to see that.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog,
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
Oh, what you got?
Our solar system is located in which galaxy?
That would be the Milky Way.
You are correct, my friend. You are correct. All right. Okay. How about this one? All right. What gives tonic water its flavor?
Tonic water. What exactly is in tonic water? Is it minerals or is it CO2? That would be sparkling water for CO2, right?
I would assume so. I mean, I know this name, but I don't know if maybe.
What is it?
Quinine?
Oh,
No?
I know of it. I don't know much about it, but yes, I have heard that.
Me and you as well. All right, how about this? Apparently, this is something I have, and I'm curious to click to see what the answer is. What is the fear of mice known as? I might have asked you this.
Rodenophobia.
I would think it'd be something like that.
Mhm.
It's moosophobia.
Moosophobia.
So then the fear of rodents.
Like, is it, when you say mice plural, should it be mooses? Moosophobia.
I don't know. Damn, so I guess the fear of rodent would probably be rodophobia? Maybe?
Yeah,
I don't
guess
know.
so.
Trash talkers, if you guys know, let us know down in the comment section. All right, let's see if I can get you to guess the title of this one here, Smoke Dog. Okay, let's see. God, this is gonna be a tough one, man. I might just have to give you the last word.
Okay.
Blank Dracula.
A blank Dracula.
Yeah. Oh.
Count.
All right. One of the most common words in the English language.
The
Another one.
and
Another one.
of.
All right. God, y'all, this is gonna be trash talker history right here. I'm just gonna have to show Smokey how to this because I don't think I could get you a way to say or guess that.
Oh, Tuscany.
Come on with it.
Count of Tuscany.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, almost got it.
Almost.
We have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Brandon Easley.
Yeah, shout out to you, Brandon Easley, because you are an OG Trash Talker, OG Patreon member, my friend. And you, again, guys, if you want to support us, best way to do that is through Patreon. More on that later in the video. But Brandon Easley has said, listen,
Yeah,
it's been a minute,
it is.
but y'all got to get back on some drink.
Pull me under.
Pull me
God, it's such a great
That is
song.
a good song, dude.
Yeah. I hate that we don't know that much about Dream Theater except for that song and Glass Prison and
Dance of Eternity.
Dance of Eternity. Yeah, which those were guitar solos, you know, pretty much. But we don't know that much about their catalog yet.
Did we put them in the progressive genre?
Oh, absolutely.
I thought so.
Progressive metal, yeah.
Huh. Man.
Yep, and I think that's how we came about them.
Yeah,
is
through
by bands that were like Tool.
Exactly. There's so many bands. Again, we don't want to say Dream Theater is like Tool, but we were asking for bands that are
Progressive metal.
Yes, exactly. And Dream Theater happened to be one of them. Now, the name of this song, Smokey, is Count of Tuscany.
Count of Tuscany. I guess that would be the Count of Tuscany.
Smoke Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Jesus, 19. That looks like a tree.
Oh, yeah.
young eccentric man, bred for royal blood, took me for a ride across the open countryside. Get into my car, let's go for a drive. Along the way, I'll be your guide. Just step inside. Maybe you'll recall a kind of curator, a character inspired by my brother Could this be the end? Is this the way I die? Sitting here alone, no one by my side. I don't understand. I don't feel that I deserve this. What did I do wrong? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Give me one more chance. Let me please explain. It's all been circumstance. I'll tell you once again. You took me for a ride, promising a vast adventure. Next thing that I know, I'm frightened for my life. Now wait a minute, man. That's not how it is. You must be confused. That isn't who I am. Please don't be afraid. I would never try to hurt you. This is how we live. Strange although it seems. Please try to forgive. The chapel and the saint, the soldiers in the wine, the fables and the tales, all handed down through time. Of course you're free to go. Go and tell the world my story. Tell about my brother, tell them about me, the Count of Tuscany.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Watch it drop.
Part 2. Man, that's why they're called Dream Theater right there. Jesus.
If someone could put a dream into a song,
Yeah.
they did it.
I don't know, man. It almost sounded like it was this fantastical adventure, but it was also like a real story, it seemed, that they kind of souped it up to make it sound like it was way back in a foreign, or not a foreign time, but in a previous time period.
Like,
but they said they were in a car.
Yeah.
So it had to be modern times.
See, man, before we hop on the meaning, because the meaning in my eyes is a little, I don't know exactly where we're going.
Yeah.
But Smokey, I got to add this to the list, bro.
Yeah.
Or to my list. This might be a perfect song.
Oh, it might be.
This might be a perfect song, dude.
It might
There's
be.
nothing, I mean, great guitars, great
Yeah.
drums, great cadence, great flow.
Yes.
Hit like 8 different side, I mean, like perfect.
It
man.
had
I mean,
everything. Yeah.
It hit everything, dude.
Yeah.
And it took you on a dream.
It took you on a great journey,
Yes,
man.
man.
All 20 minutes of it.
I'm totally fine with it, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, you said old times, and I'm thinking you're like talking about like the Duke.
Yeah. Well, like you know, a count is
count,
a royal title for someone. You know, the ranks of royalty. You know, I don't know exactly where it falls. Somewhere below a duke, I believe, somewhere in there. But yeah. But like I said, it seems like it was modern times.
He did
I
mention
mean,
a car.
I guess there are still counts and countesses out there.
Are there?
Yeah.
Really?
Sirs and dukes and all
I mean,
that
hell,
stuff.
for
Yeah.
$19.99, you can be a sir right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Or a lord. Or
A
whatever
lord,
it
that's
was.
right. Yeah. But no, it's at the beginning. It sounded like he was talking about war, and where I got that, it was like, okay, my brother is this high ranking person, or he has some hierarchy in this fight that we're about to go into, and I'm just a regular soldier. And I walked into his room and I saw him giving orders, and I turned out that I'm gonna be on the front line of this war, that we're not gonna win, that my brother's he's gonna live because he's the count, he's the top, but he's sending his little brother out to ultimately be slaughtered. He's like, you know, today is how I die. And he's like, but then he switched it up at the end, and
then it went from he's talking about the count to he was
that's
the count. Yeah, that's the confusing part about it. Was it about them meeting the count, or was this the count actually talking, or did the story change? It was the same vocalist through the whole thing. I guess it was LeBray. Yeah.
Man. What? So Petrucci is
that's the guitarist.
Yeah. Portnoy too, right?
Portnoy's the drummer.
Drummer.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, dude, he's so good.
Dude, this whole band is fire, and they've been doing it since the mid '80s.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is where progressive takes off from what was happening, you know, back in the '70s with Yes and
Rush,
Uriah Heep and Rush, you know, and then it kind of transferred into this, which was happening in the late '80s into the '90s. And it kind of went metal at that point in time, too.
You know what I like about Dream Theater doing this? This being a 19-minute song, thanks, Brandon, for that. And you know what? We ain't complaining at all. That's 19 minutes I'm totally happy to enjoy to get this. But I love the fact that Dream Theater's like, you know what? It's okay if this song doesn't become a big radio hit. It's okay if this song isn't on the top Billboard. We have a great song that we want to play it this way, that way, this way, that way, but we just want to put it out to get the message that we make dope-ish.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
It's 45 minutes.
Well, see, I was starting to think that maybe Dream Theater didn't do the fantastical stories, but apparently they do.
They said, "Hold my count."
Yeah,
they did it, man. Brandon Easley.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, I do want to ask you, Trash Talkers, you guys, Brandon Easley, you guys weigh in on this as well. But the Count of Tuscany is that an actual thing, like an actual person in real life? You think?
I'm sure. Well, I mean, Tuscany's in Italy.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like
if there was an actual guy, the Count of Tuscany.
Trash.
Well, that's why I was thinking it was in the past somewhere. But like I said, he's talking about being in the car and going to meet this guy. It may just be, you know, they were on tour or something and met this guy, and they were like, "This guy's so great, we got to write a song about him."
Martin Luther King said it, and so did this band. They had a dream, and your dreams will take you anywhere. That's what
absolutely.
it did. Brandon Easley, thank you so much for all your love and support on Patreon. Again, guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon, only $5 a month. Put your video on rotation. We've got suggestions. We got threads, amongst many other things, but ultimately, it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. We don't care if the video's 3 minutes long or 19 minutes long.
Absolutely.
We are going to enjoy it, and for that, Brandon Easley, we greatly appreciate it.
Definitely.
Guys, let us know what's next by Dream Theater and what your interpretation of Count of Tuscany is down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy.
That was an amazing song.
Yeah, it was.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.